Our magic was born here. Bae, I don't think we're ready to let you go. I see you get all dressed up in this new wave of hyper-tech, organic produce, clean city identity. While you discard of us like secondhand clothing laid out on the street, and still, I don't think it's enough to make us hate you. I think what I'm trying to say is we love you too much to let you go. We won't watch you travel to a place to build a new bay, a new land of the hyphy. Our magic has borders, claimed deep in the streets from Vallejo to San Ho, I-80 carrying us from culture to culture. Our people melt together as though our love is consumable. Did you know that our people birthed the pride flag, welcoming happiness with open arms? Did you know that our people fought to keep our stories alive and learned to the Third World Liberation Front? We said,
we're still standing.
Did you know that our people made the free breakfast program and created the 10-point plan? Our people been fighting for us. We are still standing because of them. The revolution lives inside us.
The Bay don't play.
So no, you won't take us too. Our existence is resistance in the flesh. In my home, you can meet the world in 12 minutes. Through Chinatown, home of the infamous Kim Tin, enshrining our bodies with gold. To Koreatown, immersing our stomachs in delectable endless K-barbecue. To the west, a glimpse at what Oakland once was. My ancestors' spirits walk down San Pablo Ave with Black Panthers as a symbol of their protection, all the way to Fruitvale, where my stomach is guided home through the scent of street tacos and pan dulce.
We refuse to leave our homes. I'm from Richmond, the city of pride and purpose that refuses to be named worthless. Richmond is a black power fist, doused in the flames of being forgotten, because my city knows how to be forgotten, knows how to tuck itself inside itself. But ain't that all the hood is anyway? So watch as we rise like a phoenix before gliding across the Golden Gate Bridge. Watch as we party at Lake Merritt every single weekend just to be close to one another.
I'm from the town, home to the Ohlone tribe. My power lies in the roots of the oak tree. I was born and raised in a city that knows no shame. Historically, we have always stepped up when times got rough, survival only by the grace of our legacy. My people are freedom fighters from the 90s to the dubs.
I'm Houston born and raised, but the Bay has welcomed me with a smile that slopes up like the streets of San Francisco Chinatown, with the familiarity of hole-in-the-wall banh mi shops that you can duck into downtown.
My community
knows that we are only culture keepers.
My community
knows that this land is not ours, only ours to care for.
My community
knows that even though the prices increase, our magic is worth more than any shiny bill. So yes, I say there's still hope. I said we've lost too many to let you have us now. I say the children are crying in Jubilee. I say we won't crumble at your feet, Bay. I don't think we're ready to let you go. You resist by staying grounded in our culture. There's brown babies painted across the walls in Fruitvale. In San Francisco, the black man survives. The Latin lady walks her children to school. Their hips are still shaking at Lake Merritt. The panaderia and soul food joint intersecting. I know the unhoused ladies by their first names. I see our magic all around me. So yes, I say there's still hope. Hope like
hands held like fleshy ribbons attaching us to something larger than ourselves. Chants and drums and hums serenading the hurt and anger that we all feel. The Bay don't play. Remember how the Black Panthers paraded the streets, keeping us safe when government officials wouldn't. How they served hot food to hungry kids just before the sun broke through the morning clouds of Oakland. They taught us to meet the moment with our eyes wide open, focused, hoping for a better Bay where kids can play without discarded needles and bullets littering the streets. We meet the moment internally, restoratively, because we know that no one will keep us safer than these strangers that we meet at the front lines of this battle for our humanity. We greet each intense wave of panic with our hands soldiered together, chained by ideology or fate or decentness, because we remember when we were too young, too small to make a difference, but now we don't have a choice. My mother taught me that integrity is now a noun. It is a verb. So ode to the women who are taking care of the community just as much as they take care of themselves, who are learning to rest without a list of tasks rolling through their brains, who are smashing the glass ceiling before picking up the pieces and smiling at their own reflection. Did you know the world is waiting for you to love yourself with unabashed ferocity today and tomorrow and forever, forever, the Bay don't play.
Here, our ancestors created language for us. College students my age created the term Asian American so that students at orientation could create a legacy separate from Orientals. My people have always been claiming language, and its breadths and depths in the Bay has always been moving, keeping the active in activism, ebbing like breath and breath and breath. I come from a city of hurricanes to arrive in a state of wildfires. But this place reminds me how we step up to disaster. Our people have always claimed language. I speak English, Spanish, and Chinglish. I'll always ask you, ni okay ma, ni chile ma. My tongue expands with the taste of interwoven vernacular. I learned how to say amen in a Southern church and ashe at a poetry slam in San Francisco. Now, I say y'all and hella. I say y'all look hella good. Getting out there to vote, getting out there to protest, getting out there to protect.
We say the Bay don't play, and we come here
knowing the magic in our hands,
knowing the strength of our numbers,
knowing the words of our peoples.